What's going on, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between? If you are still indecisive on your primary and or secondary weapon for Monster Hunter Wilds, stick around. Hopefully this video is going, actually these sequence of videos that are going to be coming out are going to hopefully help you decide on either primary, secondary, or even just both. So what we're going to be doing is going over every single weapon, their perks, they're not perks, they're positive sides, they're negative sides, play styles, and also just kind of giving out some hunting gameplay of each of the weapons. They're going to be a little bit longer, so hopefully they're going to be a little bit more detailed than most videos to help you make your mind up. I am not the absolute best player with every weapon. I am a dual blades main, but I will do my best to give y'all the best experience and information that I can get out there for you. As for everything else, get into them, guys. All right, so the first weapon we're going to get into, it's actually one of the first weapons that they have ever released. It's the Greatsword. What makes the Greatsword so, well, great, for lack of better words, is the fact that it does in the highest amount of damage in the game. It may not say that damage-wise, because I think other than that, it's the hammer that's the highest damage base. But the Greatsword has the potential of doing the highest damage with the True Charge Slash. The only issue with it is you are a slow moving motherfucker. So if you're in that playstyle of just really high damage and taking advantage of the openings you can get, this weapon is definitely going to be a better option. But we're going to get into it. I'm going to be showing y'all kind of some stuff that's going to be beneficial, some actually just the fact that Wilds has changed up the game, because you can also guard with the Greatsword, which if you didn't know, that's also going to be, I believe, I think it's called an offset attack, or not an offset attack, it's called a clash, which you could see right there in the little bottom left corner of the video that it's just shown right there. Perfect timing, thank you, Wild. But having those is going to be a really good option. Having that right there is called the offset attack, where it's kind of like a perfect parry per se. So you do have a lot more versatility with this weapon than you did in other games that it's had, but it's still the fact that it's a slower weapon, and you're going to have to be a little bit smarter of when you think you can get these off and going. It does benefit from, as it says right there, the sheath and run tactic. So smash, sheath, go. It's not the absolute quickest to sheath, but it's still a fantastic option if you want to get some damage in. And along with the Greatsword, we're going to be checking out the Longsword as well, since we can take two weapons and, you know, might as well just double fist it. Why not? You know, bite off more than we can chew. But this video is strictly going to be showing off the Greatsword, so that's all we're going to be focusing on this video. If you want to look at the Longsword, gonna have to check out a later video. All right, so something I want to point out actually about the Sacred, it's a really good, I was about to say Pokemon, it's a really good mount. It can auto trace for you, which I absolutely love, but it also has the manual feature that you can take advantage of as well. But so let's get back into the Greatsword. So its main thing that it used to be perfect for was the True Charge Slash, which did, again, it dealt the highest damage you can get in the game. It definitely is a unique set of weapon that you can use, but it also has an insanely... Where is this dude going? Did he just leave? This motherfucker. Bastard. Damn it. Okay, is there another Chatacabra around that we can fight? We're gonna book it after this dude. So back into this. I really do enjoy the Greatsword. It might not be the absolute best weapon in my opinion, but it's, even though people say the Sword and Shield is like the best starter weapon to get used to things, honestly, I would disagree. I would definitely say the Greatsword is, in my opinion, the best. It may not have, as far as I'm aware, the highest skill ceiling, with it because there's not really a whole bunch of stuff that you can get away with and or do, but it definitely has a positive outlook on just being able to get used to the timing. You are able to block with it and all this other stuff, and plus it does benefit from, again, just huge fucking damage. Okay, let me see if I can get this off. This is the power clash, and you can just battle, and then it does that, which is amazing. Okay. This weapon definitely has its perks. So it looks like anytime that you can hit one of your focus modes on it, you can just go straight into a true charge slash, which is insane, where it's not going to have to take 13 years to land all that other stuff. So like I said, the true charge slash, it definitely has its come at me. How do I do the offset attack? In. Okay, that's how you do it. So there's the offset attack, which is it's holding down the Y and B at the same time if you're on Xbox. So we're gonna actually try to get that off here in a second. I am also still kind of learning this as well myself, so try not to be too too judgmental on me. But that offset attack might be pretty good. But the focus slash is perforate. That would have been perfect for the offset attack. Come at me. Come on, buddy. I'm really just trying to get this because this one, it's a really timing based on it. There it is. Okay, so that has some potential. Hello. Come on. Gotcha. Get him. Oh, I missed. Okay, so the greatsword seems to have a lot more potential in these games. At least it looks like off the rip now. It's definitely going to be a lot more timing based, but it looks like that this game is going to be a lot more just inept timing anyways. Something I really like, especially though about the Sacred, is that you can literally just pull off anything. Is there anything around here? No. Also, if they go to sleep, don't forget guys, if they go to sleep, you have a double damage opportunity, which... Did I break his tongue? Oh, this poor dude's tongue. That true charge slash is just insane amount of damage for no reason. Okay, so I slightly missed that. I think I might have just missed that timing there, but that offset charge, if you can pick up on the moments that they're gonna, I don't know if it's any attack per se, but just in some attacks, it looks like that they have the potential to just knock them off balance and or just fully knock them down, which if you are running with a crew, that can do some serious fucking damage. So something I wanted to bring up with the, I don't know exactly if it's going to be perfect, but it looks like the guarding, whenever you do the, I don't know, I hope it does, but if you get the clash, I hope it counts as a perfect guard, and in that case, those perfect guard gems, where it'll increase your damage output, or just like perfect guard and gem, or I think not perfect guard, the offensive guard, that in general would be a insane fucking combo to deal some insane follow-up damage with. And I think, and I'm saying I think a lot, but I really do hope so that that is the case, because if it is, doing that with the greatsword has a lot of potential to at least get some insane damage done to knock them off balance, and then immediately just follow it up with that. Another thing I kind of wanted to bring up about it is the not just the I love this now, sorry, I'm getting off topic. I just love this game so much already. So one thing that is the offset, it looks like it could do the exact same thing, but the only thing is it looks like it will end up wounding the monster more often than not. And if that's the case, that gives the Sacred a huge, not Sacred, Greatsword, I'm sorry, the Greatsword, just something insane to work with. And I hope so, because I know a bunch of people that want the Greatsword to be a lot stronger than what it was in the past. And if that is the case, I think the Greatsword might genuinely be like probably top 3 weapons now in this game, just because of the giant versatility that it has and the insane amount of damage that you can just spit out now. And but overall guys, I'm versatility. So the way these videos are going to work is at the end of them, I'm going to kind of give them like a little scoring. It's going to be 3 through 15. Of course, it's going to be in the It's going to be 1 through 5 in the 3 topics of versatility, damage, and just overall feel. Yes, this is going to be my opinion, but having an opinion on something that you actually were able to see, I feel like is going to help solidify or also make your opinion a little bit more. So, versatility. As for the greatsword in Wilds, I'm honestly gonna have to give it a 5 now, just because of the potential offensive guard with the clashing that you can do, with the offset strikes you can do, with the insane amount of damage, and then also it looks like you're not only trying to land true charge slash, but it also gives you a lot of different opportunities to get that true charge slash off, which I hope that is the case, and that's why I'm giving versatility a 5 at the moment. Damage, of course, it's the highest damaging in the game, but it is slower, so I'm gonna drop it to about a 4, only because it's slower. This is still terrifying. And overall feel, I mean, granted, I only did go against a chupacabra, not chupacabra, a giant frog. I'm just gonna call it that because I can't think of his name. I know it's something frog, but I'm definitely gonna have to give it like a really decent score. I think I'm gonna give it a 5. Chupacabra, that's it. Thank you. I'm gonna have to give it a 5 because it just felt absolutely amazing. And if y'all are playing the game like in the beta, but if you don't have the opportunity to because of prior engagements or work or life in general, hopefully this video helps you get an opinion based on the greatsword at the moment. And I absolutely think it is a great sword. They have done a lot of good stuff for it, and I think it is a wonderful, I think it's wonderful. Like, I never had high opinions, I would say, on the greatsword. I mean, I thought it was cool because of the true charge slash, but I felt like that's the only thing I could do and just try to focus it. But as you could tell, I wasn't doing it as much. I mean, I still did it a lot, but I wasn't having to charge it, kick, bash, and all this other stuff to get it to potentially miss. It definitely feels great. And honestly, if y'all like this video, of course, like the video, subscribe, and that being said, if y'all like the video, please leave a like. It does help me a lot. Subscribe, comment down below what your personal thoughts are, and other than that, guys, I hope y'all enjoy. Peace out, my friends.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you